Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Do 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 shaboom.
Why do I like old school bodybuilding? Well, let me tell you, it stood the test of time, right? We live in a world and society, everybody's on their smartphones. There's, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. There's so much information coming through at any given time that this day and age, what do you really know? What's right? What's true? You have so much information that you don't really know what the right information is. What does this have to do with bodybuilding? Well, let me tell you, it ties back to why I like old school bodybuilding, mainly the golden and the silver era, which I'll explain what that is. It's because it stood the test of time, right? Have you ever heard the saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it? That's classic bodybuilding. Think about it. You see these physiques from the silver era, which is the 60s, and the golden era, 70s and onwards. Why does it look so much better? It wasn't just about mass monsters. There was a certain artistry to it. It was about proportion, aesthetic, physique. How does the body look as a unit? I like to compare it almost to those Greek or Roman statues, right? There's something special about that time in bodybuilding. And if you look at the routines, for the most part, a lot of the movements were the same. A lot of barbell work, compound exercises. It wasn't overcomplicated like it was today. Now, I'm not crapping on today, but what I am saying is, honestly, I think it's too much. This diet's the right diet. Actually, no, this diet isn't the right diet. Actually, you should be doing work for hypertrophy. You should be doing 5 to 10 sets. Well, no, not really. You should do 5 sets of 10 reps. Or you should do, that's not enough. You got to do more sets, less reps, or less sets, more reps. It's too confusing. Back in the day, it was very, very structured. A lot of the guys were doing around the same movements. And look at the physiques. They were tremendous. It worked. And that's what I like. That's how I train. And honestly, since I've been training in the ways that the bodybuilders back in the day, back in the gold and silver era, trained, I've noticed a huge difference in my physique. So that's what I want to do. That's what I'm doing with this channel, is I really want to focus on reading, old school articles from the 60s and 70s, and nutrition, diets, the workout regimens and routines. I've basically been following a lot of these routines for the past 4 months now, right? In 4 months. And I've noticed a huge change in my physique, and it's just the exercises they're doing, I think for the most part have been lost. You see a lot of guys and hitting, every muscle at least once a week. These old school guys put in work. And that's something I'll show you. I'll share with you these articles. I'll share with you these diets, these movements. I want to give you my 2 cents worth. I'm not a master, but I want you to come on this journey with me. I want to show you guys what you could be capable of. What I want to be. I have a goal in mind, and I'm going to reach it. I've decided, and I decided this about 4 months ago, I want to compete in a bodybuilding competition by next summer. Ready or not, I got to do it. I made a goal, and I think too, making a goal is really what helps push you to change, true change. I'll tell you, I started, and I have it logged, so when I started really training for bodybuilding, especially old school bodybuilding, I weighed 158 pounds. Right now I'm up to 183. Now, that being said, I'm bulking. I still got to cut. But like I said, I've just setting the bar a little bit higher every single time. And that's the most important thing with bodybuilding. But I strive to have a physique like, obviously, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Frank Zane, Freddie Ortiz. I don't know if you've heard of him, but we'll talk about him. He's one of my favorites. But come along with me, guys. Follow me on this journey. Let's see where it goes, and hopefully you learn something along the way. Chandler Petit, signing out.